5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
This is a pretty free laning phase for Taliyah.
Yep, we'll go ahead and lock this one in. So a lot of harass going to be coming out of Taliyah with that threaded volley. Can clear waves fairly quickly.
This is one of those games where I'm not going for a half-screen arrow. They could have gone for something a little bit more assured.
Oh boy,
this time
flash
this is
over the
pretty
wall.
assured.
Yeah, Umti finding Tucson, locks him down as that the chain of corruption comes through from Teddy. First blood picked up, nicely done. And just gets punished for it immediately. Snowflower really good with that exhaust to try to get the kill. Meanwhile, speaking of that, it's going to be the Ash Arrow coming through, but they can't really follow up. And Kramer, he takes that piercing arrow to the
That's the flash for minions. He dies to minions.
Oh boy, that is just devastating for Afreeca Freecs. Snowflower will go down, but what a misplay by Kramer getting taken out. Marin is able to come up with a kill. Meanwhile, TP in by Ixu. Wants to go ahead and go forward with this. The tidal wave comes through, pops him up, but it's not enough. Now that's going to be the Weaver's Wall thrown into the back as Kusan tries to cut off Marin. He's still pretty healthy. Giving you a run for your money.
Spirit
pushing in. Spirit's going to get found. They kick him right into the face of Kuzan, and he goes down. Can't even react. Doesn't have a flash available to do so. Sonic Wave won't land, but Teddy's going to flash forward. The seismic shove comes through, and Teddy picks himself up a kill in the bottom lane. Fine. Throw a ward into the pit. They want to contest
equalizer available.
They go ahead, they pop that Umti, goes low, Spirit trying to chase in, flashes forward, and he will go down. Marin comes up with a kill. Ixu threw out the depth charge to try to dissuade it, but it was not enough. Flash away from the Lee Sin. And
Oriana has no kills, but the items will come over time. He's a perfect ball carrier, so yes. Oh, Kramer, he's dead instantly.
Boy.
Instantly killed under the turret. This will maybe be that objective finally.
All right, well,
Nami was nowhere to be seen. Ash Arrow. Maybe the Nami ultimate. And maybe the Shockwave. There's actually a lot of safety with just an Edge of the Night for Teddy.
I mean, we weren't. Oh, I'll hold that thought as the Ash Arrow comes out. Teddy throws out the Chain of Corruption on the Spirit, but he's able to cleanse it off. And the Equalizer comes down, gets popped back in with a Shockwave, and he goes down. Kuro able to come up with a
scary thing, but lasts so long now. Marin could turn around with an Equalizer here.
He gets popped up, has that big
great terrain for it.
Zyra ultimate being thrown down by Snowflower. Teddy going low, but the Shockwave won't catch him. Just finds Ixu, who will fall as Kuro just autos him to death. Afreeca coming up with the kill. Dragon getting ready to spawn in 5 seconds. Could just be a Mountain Drake picked up by them. But looks like they do want to go ahead and defend this turret to the best of their ability. But
they can do both the kills. 40 seconds still on the... They made one mistake. The pressure fell away. And now Afreeca, maybe they don't have the gold, but what did I say at 15 minutes? In 20 minutes time, 5,000 gold behind. Well, it's almost that time now.
Arrow comes through, connects on the Snowflower, gets popped up, and he goes down. The dissonance, all that was required to kill him in conjunction with that Shockwave.
It's a little bit of extra burst, and he's got the magic pen already, but it does definitely feel like death cap. Sitting on 1,400 gold, as Spirit's caught, and there's nothing he can do.
Try to keep him in the pit and have the Baron chunk him down. Umti jumps in on top of him, and he'll get taken out. Nice
creative
wall by Kuzan. Yeah, really creative play to get rid of the jungler, but they're still not
going to try and wall them off and try and take the Baron. They're rushing it here.
They have to do this
the
really
duration's
quickly.
Really long.
Down to 3K. Can they get in there? The tidal wave coming through. Redemption thrown down. Won't come up with the steal, but Kuro is able to get rid of Snowflower right off the bat. Umti does confirm the Baron, dashes out the safety, and Ixu will follow with his flash. And it looks like Jin Air, they might have just gotten away with murder.
Well, I guess his essence is spotted. Now he's swept. Oh, Equalizer.
Yeah, thrown down. Teddy goes low. They kick in Spirit. He gets knocked in underneath the tower, but it's not enough. Snowflower, the first one to fall yet again. Redemption comes down, healing up Umti. He's got that GM.
Nice hook.
Nice dredge line in onto Spirit. He's going to jump away with a flash. Tries to get himself out. Chain of Corruption comes down onto Kuro. Takes a bit of damage from the piercing arrow, but overall he's going to be okay. Afreeca Freecs still relatively healthy, but Marin and Spirit definitely going to have to try to hightail it out of here. Marin's cut off, but he's going to screw it. I'm just going to go straight into your face. Kuzan flashes over the wall, burns him down. Meanwhile, GA does get popped on the Umti. Doesn't have much of anywhere to go. Gets taken out by Kramer, who's firing away at Ixu, trying to slow him up as best as he can. Should be able to do so. Should be able to make it a double kill. Teddy goes down. That's going to be the GA pop. Afreeca coming up already with 3 kills, looking for a 4th one, as Ixu will certainly fall here. Let's see what they can transition this into a triple kill.
On the team, not ready for that sort of
throw down. Here comes Marin from the backside, trying to get on top of Teddy. He's going to get popped up, and he gets taken down. Actually, Tucson coming up with a killing blow, and both carries on the side of Jin Air have been taken out. Umti sniping from the back.
For the minion wave.
All my units. let's just amass giant RBs on both sides and crash them into each other.
Why don't they just start picking champions that peak at level 18 across the board? Because the game will get there.
There's been so many of these. I would like to know how many times he's used it and not gotten anything.
Oh.
Marn, though, going to get caught.
Are they far enough out of the base? They might be.
Big tidal wave coming through. Snowflower goes down. Teddy desperately trying to kite back away from Spirit. And that's going to be a big shockwave. Connects onto Ixu. Not able to find Teddy as he flashes out to safety. But with Snowflower gone, a lot of the peel for Jin Air has been eliminated. But a big piercing arrow into the back line takes out Kuro. Is that enough to stop Afreeca Freecs in their tracks, though? That is the question. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Finally got one.
At all.
Spirit makes his way into the back. Teddy sticking around for too long. It's taken out. Martin pushing forward, goes low, tries to get onto Umpty, but he's going to get taken out. The Dragon's Rage with the help of Ixu, able to finish him off, but Kramer rather firing away, does take out Snowflower, looking for Umpty to boot. Dashes away with a ward hop. Can they come up with a slow? Flash bubble from Tucson falls way too short, but they'll be able to get the move speed buff from the Scuttle Crab.
Umpty's running towards that minion wave.
Yet again, barely not connecting.
Stop chasing Umpty!
They could have went and killed the inhibitor
they're
again.
still gonna chase Umpty.
Now Kuro's doing it.
I'm so sad.
There we go.
After Jin Air.
Death. I don't know. No one ever got that far.
Well, the mini waves are pushing, so I guess. Is that a teleport? Oh, it is.
There's a TP coming through. Asho gets thrown out. Elder Dragon comes through. His Spirit picks that one up. Stretch line onto Tucson. Kramer gets taken over the wall. He gets taken out. Umpty comes up with the kill. Martin going into the back line, trying to take out Teddy, but Kuro goes down on the other side of the fight. Tucson,
you might do it.
Well, they get 4 kills. It's just Spirit left alive.
But he's only going one way.
On the hunt, jumps on the Teddy, takes him out completely. It looks like he'll be able to get away with his life on top of it all.
And if I learned anything...
Flashes over, goes for Snowflower, finishes him off. The double kill coming in for Spirit. Can he finish off Kuzan? The GA is there. He needs to hightail it out of here. The Super Creeps are still knocking down the Nexus turrets. Can he do anything? I don't want to see him scratch his nose. Show me the fight. Talia. 67,
thanks.
35.
Oh, maybe this is the time.
Connects onto Kuro. He gets popped. He gets deleted. Umpty comes up with a kill. The rest of Afreeca have to run for the hills.
They go Martin!
Seismic shove onto Martin. He makes it into the zone. He's in time, but it looks like he still might go down, and he does. Umpty coming up with a double kill. Teddy, he's still alive on the backside, firing off on his Spirit.
I think Jin Air might win!
A triple kill for Umpty. Can he make it a quadra? Looks like the answer is yes. And with that ace, Jin Air Green Wings, they're gonna go. They're gonna knock down the Nexus, and they're gonna win game 1 of this best of 3 series.
Jin Air's smiling. They always do this, Achilles, but they always lose. They're actually gonna win this game.
What the hell just happened, Jin Air? They played to their strengths. They took it beyond an hour. We won't break the record yet, but there's still another game, maybe even 2 more for that to happen, Papa Smithy.
Jin Air needs to continue down this trend, straight to madness, extend every game. Why play early games when you can just do this in the late game? Smart team fighting from them, even with the rookies. There's so much experience on the Afreeca lineup, it counts for nothing. Kuro is caught, Kuro is dead, so are the hosts for Afreeca, and now, man, to be a fly on the booth of Afreeca Freecs, there's a lot of personalities and egos out there. They're going to have to calm themselves down in about 8 to 10 minutes, take the rift again. And Jin Air, it's just another day at the office.
Oh yeah, they're used to this, and this is the strategy. Just exhaust your enemy as much as possible.
Marin just looks pissed off, let's be real here. He's like, all right, guys.
Gotta be frustrated. He's got a smile on his face now, so it looks like he's able to have a laugh over it, but that's how I feel, Kuro.
Oh boy. The most Jin Air game in a while, and we've had a 1 hour, 7 minute one.
That was very Jin Air, but they're able to close out game 1.
Why were you trying to play the early game? Longer. That's what he's saying out there. I know what the coach is doing.